I am sure sports. You know me there, from coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never see no game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the date done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices. Add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
All right, good evening. This is the evening edition of I Am Sure Sports. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Though it is late in the evening, we still want to say it is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, indeed. Hope in the rainy day, it's the beginning of the rainy season, so we have lots of rain today, and I hope you were safe and weren't bothered by it one bit. Good to see you. We're going to have a good one today. While we are doing this, I'm going to be giving you some update on my basketball team. As you know, I support all things New York, right? And the Knicks are about to take on the Philadelphia 76ers in game 6 there, and I'm expecting the Knicks to win. So I'll be giving you up-to-date information on that game. All right, so just know that as we go on, we'll be giving you some info on some basketball. All right, we're going to discuss the semifinal, the playoffs of the JPL. We're going to also discuss the Champions League games that were completed today. We are also going to be discussing, right? Yeah, this is good, right? The Jamaica U17 about to take on the Trinidad and Tobago U17 team that they call them the Soca Warriors. We're going to be talking about that. We are also going to be discussing, yes, the U18 team that is scheduled to return to Jamaica tomorrow, having won their final game. Yes, they secured a 2-1 victory, 2 goals scored by Orion Watson, 2 penalties they were. So lots of stuff to discuss as usual. At the 30-minute break, you are allowed to call in and let your voices be heard. Right, and give your thoughts and your feedback. Everyone may not agree with you, but it is your opinion, and we want to show some respect to you expressing yourself in a way that you see fit. All right. So the calling number is there. But before we get into all of those good stuff, here is what I want you to help me with, right? 3 things I want you to do. Right now, we have been getting more and more subscribers, and that is because of you. So 3 things I want you to do right now. Just take a second or two and hit the like button, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, right? If you are watching and you're not a subscriber, it means that you're not able to comment because it's on that. All right. So please hit the subscribe button and be a subscriber of the channel. Be a subscriber to this platform. That will certainly help us. If you're already a subscriber, if you're already hit the like button, if you have already done that, the other thing that you can do to help us is to share, because sharing is caring. And if you do those things, then I will not have to be stopping the video to tell you to do this, do that again. Once I say it right here, I have moderators who will go ahead and do some of those stuff. All right. So now that we have gotten those things out of the way, let me give you some more information that I know you may be. I'm doing what I'm asking you to do now. Look, bam, 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 bam. I have these groups, right? And sometimes some persons, they don't know when the show is on and they say, man, is man, when you're on, you just send us. So sending that to them, right? All right. So here we go. Tomorrow, I want to tell you this. All right. Tomorrow, we have a couple of things that we will be doing tomorrow on the platform. We have Sambo, all the Excelsior people, you know him very well. He will be on I Am Sure Sports tomorrow talking about Ali Cup, because tomorrow is actually the birthday for the son of Alan Skilcola, former Excelsior player that the Ali Cup is named in honor of. And so they will be on tomorrow. In the morning. In the evening, we're going to have a sports psychologist who is going to be on the platform, because we want to educate the coaches and the players. And so if you know anyone who participate in sport, tomorrow 5:30 we'll be having a sports psychologist, and the sports psychologist will be offering like all of this at no cost to you. You can't afford to miss it. Here's the thing. Right now, if you want to call, right, we take the calls on WhatsApp. All right. It's easier to do that because we can facilitate more persons. So please go ahead and call in on the WhatsApp at that time. That means you'd have to add the number so we can also be better able to identify the person who is calling and give you, a proper shout out. All right. Big up to the persons who are already in the chat. Right. I'm going to bring up some of your comments. The early birds they are. All right. I want to big them up, because these people are always here. I have some faithful. I am telling you, people, like, even if it's the 10 of us, they're always here, and I always want to pay tribute to them because they're always supporting I Am Sure Sports, and I am so grateful for that. Some of them even call you sometimes to check up on you, and they say, man, we haven't been seen, you haven't heard from you. Is everything all right? And we appreciate those things. You understand me? Because encouragement is good, and we're glad that beyond the things here, we can still be cordial and be respectful of each other. And I'm so grateful that outside of just being on the platform, every now and then they will check in and say, man, how you doing? And like I said, that is certainly appreciated. All right. So let me give you some hail of some of the persons, right? Siobhan Peart is here. Blessings, Siobhan Peart. Gunners boss. I am sure once this show comes on, I am getting a notification. Like, share, subscribe now. Gunners Boss, listen. Gunners Boss gives a lot of problem, you know. He have a look good name, but boy, you see, when time him head, take him, you know. Don't ramp put him, you know. You understand? Big up Gunners Boss. All right, he has been behaving himself recently. I hope he can stay on that path. All right, I'm not going to do anything or say anything to get him, you know, on the other side, because that side is a problem side, right? Big up Best Documentary. We have not spoken yet, but we're supposed to talk. Blessings to you always. Lots of respect, my brother. Montigonian, Triple E, Montigonian as well. Bless up, Rob Simith. Bless up yourself. All right. Yeah. Blessings, Rob Simith. Yeah, man. We're going to talk about that, you know, because I'm in a group that I said something. Do you support the New York Red Bulls and the New York City FC in MLS? What kind of question is that? Why would he ask about? I support Corey Burke plays for the Red Bulls, you know, so I support the Red Bulls because of Corey Burke. I support Philadelphia because of Damian and because of Andre. Wherever the Reggae Boys play, I support them. That's just me. I am like that. I support the teams that the Reggae Boys are on. When two of them are playing, I just, you know, I'm mutual. All right. Patching things up with Bunny. IT Push says that he's patching things up with Bunny and Leon. Rob Simmons, I don't know, you know, but you are the ones who encourage me. So, man, just keep on doing the right thing. All right. We try not to do. Listen, just this week alone, I could break some stories, reveal some things, but I am not like that. I'm not about embarrassing people. I'm not about bringing people down. I'm about building up. And if the content that I provide is going to not provide solution, I'd rather not bring it. And I don't need, as long as people are viewing the platform, you understand me, you're getting good views. And, you know, as long as people support, so we can sustain the platform from the platform. What I don't want to do is being in a position where it is costing me to run this, right? And as long as that is happening, I am good, right? Because I know in the end, truth always wins out. And if you keep doing the right, you will reap good rewards. Big up to Jason. Jason, we have to link up, bro. Listen, you cannot come and just stay in Kingston. You have to come to Jamaica, foreign. Ocherius is the place. So when you come for the game, you understand me, you have to pass through Ochi. You understand me? All right. You understand me? Big up Peso. You understand me? Peso. Bessa Odyssey is Montigonian, man. Pesa, I hear that Reno got some points because St. Best, some issue with a St. Best player, and some points that they had lost because of a player on a yellow card in the tier 2, because Hopewell dropped out the player. They should not have lost the points. So I understand that they could be getting 6 points. How that stay, Pesa? Call in and give me the update on Reno, no? Are they in a pole position to qualify? I don't know. But look like Reno could be in the semifinals of tier 2, given some of the happenings out there. You understand me? Lots of appeal and protest going on. So big up Peso, man from out west. KW Media, wise one, blessings to you always. Wells, yeah man, enough respect. Bessa Odyssey from Montego Bay, man. Alan Wedderburn, them say the original blacks. You understand me? All right. Yeah. Fresh God. Oh, geez. Clarendon Finest. Big up yourself in a Fresh God. Up, you know. You understand me? Fresh God, are you to me always say, you know, say Fresh God was a millionaire. Right now, Fresh God would have run his own team. A Clarendon, build stadium. We just kind of see him as them kind of person that. Don't worry yourself, Fresh God. It's when we start off the billions, them. You don't know. We say Fresh God, start the team. Bam, see the one big check, everything paid for 10 years. That's how we are doing it, you know. Them kind of money want to be no Fresh God. Yeah, that's that. Big up yourself. Definitely, Jason, we have to link up, because I can't bother with the man them when they're foreign. You link them up and them link you up, and when them come Jamaica, them stay far from you. We don't know them thing then. You understand me? Yeah. Rick with it. What a name. Champ Deck. Bless up. It's right to shine light on the darkness. True. We never said don't shine light on the darkness, but we're not here to tear down. We're not here to tear down. Everything we do is to build up, right? So when we find dark spot, we shine light. We don't bring darkness to the dark and make it darker. You're right, champ deck. Let me tell you how we operate. You see, when we say fire, we don't throw gas on it. We throw water on it. Because we don't want to burn down and burn up. We want to build up. You get me? Only one Clarendon is our place, all right? Man, I still if we interview you, you know, because me some shenanigans are going down on my lines and I need to. Hey, we can't interview what it, Mr. Crookshank, I say him name down on my lines. What the next one name? Peter, what him name again? Me need to Mullines. Me need somebody from Mullines now. Come here say a big bid, you know. Multi-million-dollar bid was made for Mullines, you know. You understand? Hey, we have the foreigner calling back, you know, man. A long time in a year from this, man. You understand me? He might break all the 30 minutes rule, but Parish, hold on there. The line is set up. Hold on there. Man. Oh, we could have missed them. Yeah. Hey, listen. We have government official call the program, you know. How we could have not set up the call? We never ready for the call in yet, you know, so we never set it up. So now that people, you know that if you don't hear this, it's not time for call. Only when we play that, it means that we have passed the time. Lord have mercy. All right, let's take the call. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. Good afternoon or good evening.
Yeah, mornings, man. All gone.
What? Foreigner, what going? You're a real foreigner now, man. Foreigner to these programs. I haven't heard from you.
What happened that, man? Because when me there in the comment section, I say, mornings, man, they get a bit up. Nah, get a bit up.
You're in comments. Parish council. You know that the only time you and I interact is when you call. I've never seen you in the comment section yet.
Oh, maybe I need to change the lens. You know, maybe the
no, man. People. All right. Jason, when last have you seen the name Parish Council?
Comment them.
Huh?
Maybe Juras that hide my comment them.
Why you call Juras name, man? Juras is not like that, you know, bro.
The greeting that me, you know, put me on time out and them things, you know. But
Juras is not like that, man. Juras is not like that.
Oh, yes. I can't on the hustle, but me say me a give a call. From yesterday, I want to call you when you talk about this scrapping a tier this and tier that. But first of all, when you say tier 2 football, you're referring to Super League.
No, man. What I am saying is that there right now the Premier League is tier 1.
Premier League is tier 1. Fine. What is the next level below?
Tier 2. No, it's called tier 2.
Isn't that so formally known as Super League?
You can call it that our A League. Yeah.
No, D1, D2, D1, Major League, Super League, Premier League. That means no. So below that, you're referring to Super League at tier 2.
All right. What used to be Super League is now tier 2. Yeah.
Okay, and below that you have Major League where you call tier 3.
Yeah, but our Major League is right. So so there will be 3 tiers: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. That's what I am proposing.
So you're saying to scrap D1 and D2?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
So just what you do is that, say for example, you are in St. Elizabeth. And you have your tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 teams. So every year now what you do, you have a knockout competition, so the teams would play less match. So if there are 16 teams in St. Elizabeth, then play 16 teams, then you go down to 8, you go down to 4, you go down to 2. That one team now go and play against all the other parishes in a knockout format again by drawing to get into the tier 3. So you see a way less matches that and way less money for the team them spend.
But man, while I understand, say I speak from a financial perspective, it is not rational for a fan of football to hear that less football will be the solution.
No, I wish less football. How you gonna have less football? Remember,
if you are cut off a league,
no, remember.
because you are
Hey, no. But parish council, you can't do me that parish council. Or you talk. You go. Sorry, you go ahead.
I understand the point where you're coming from. Financially, it is not feasible at the moment. But ultimately, what you are saying is that less football will be played.
No parish council. So here's what. Presently, we have 14 teams in the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
All right. I am saying that if they want to keep it at 14, fine. That's tier 1. So tier 2, you'd add 18 teams. Tier 3, you'd have, because if you go to the championship in England, the Premier League has more teams than the championship and then than League One. So you got 14, 18, and 24. That's tier 3. So teams will still be playing football. All right. However you do it. So I'm increasing.
You put them in you add more to
there you go. There you go. So remember now, there will always be a yearly national under 17 and under 15. So if what I am saying is that if you're 18 and there is 14, watch this, because is 14 plus so which is 56. You'd have 56 teams, right? Because 2 8s, 16, 56 teams. If you are 18 and you cannot make one of the 56 teams, you probably should not be playing football. Because if you're 17 and under, you should be playing in the under 17 championship. And if you're under that, you can play in the under 15. Outside of that, you have to try and make one of the other 56 teams, either the tier 1, tier 2, or the tier 3 teams. And I'm saying, even if you can't make that, the corner league team that you build, parish council, they will have a chance to register with the parish and they will play a knockout competition so that when teams get relegated out of the tier 3, they will just play. Instead of you have to play a division 1, then try to qualify. I am saying that don't play those 10 games. You just play this knockout, and if you beat, if you come out at your parish as a knockout champion, you're good. You move on to the playoff to go to tier 3. Yeah.
In terms of the age adjustment, you know what I'm really calm about, because last night I was watching the Waterhouse game and the youth, Javi and Brian.
Brian, yeah.
Brian. When he scored, the commentator said that previously this young man was playing
in tier 2. Yeah, he was playing for Med Forest. Right? Yeah. So
he reached out to me and said about if man is man, I said to scrap certain things, which make me know I understand what you say. So me kind of get clarity now. But last night when me listened to me, I said then this youth would not have had the opportunity to play in the Premier League.
Yeah, but he was playing tier. But he was playing tier 2 though. So
yeah. That's
remember I'm not young. Remember I'm not young, you know.
That's all right, but you were just saying, you know, that if a man at 30 age now find himself developed, he might need to reconsider playing the sport. But this youth at 28.
Yeah, but
and just get an opportunity.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though, to be fair to him, he is what, 27 or 29. Somewhere there. 28. Yeah, but 20. To be honest though, I don't believe do I have 16 goals, you know? I don't believe, me personally, big up to the baller, because to come from tier 2 and score 16 goals in the Premier League, you have to give him credit. No. Me have to give him credit. But at the end of the day though, let me just make it up.
Put gas on it, man. Put some gas on it.
Huh?
From tier 2 to now charging for the golden boot in the Premier League.
Yeah, but
put some gas on that.
But what I'm saying though is that you're coming from tier 2. What's his name? Kahim Dixon, in the amount of games, scored a lot of goals as a school youth coming through as well. Yeah, so when I look at that,
double figure. You know they know you're near double figure.
Yeah, but him don't play as many games.
Agree, but this is the youth. This is the youth. They call the debut season,
Yeah, but
right?
Justin Dunn,
First time
all right, Justin Dunn in Tival. But what I'm saying though, look at the other strikers. The other strikers, have been playing. Listen to this. The other strikers have been playing in the league longer than him, and they are younger than him, and they're still scoring goals.
But the chance when get whatever he did, and that's because I was just looking at the transfer market. It's not showing which club he made a play for previously. It only show Waterhouse. But wherever he was played before, and kudos to whosoever they are Waterhouse and spot him and say yes. You know which club he made a play for previously?
Med Forest.
Med Forest.
But what I'm saying to you, he was not the leading goal scorer in the tier 2, You know that Kaim Dixon, as a schoolboy, won the Golden Boot in the tier 2.
Well, big up to Kaim Dixon. Big up to the
Kaim
scouts
Dixon.
in Waterhouse who saw this talent and chose to select him and put him as the number 1 striker for Waterhouse. Because they see the goal when we see him score yesterday. It was a brilliant goal, well composed. Something that you don't really see every day in the
Yeah, but people will go back and tell you that, like it's very hard to do that, Let me tell you why. Because if you watch the game, like the couple of games before the playoffs, the man missed some goal. So till people all say this, I'm gonna go back a bush league, So no, I'm just giving you a net. All right, go ahead, sir. You say you don't busy more. I say.
Isn't he the leading goal scorer right now in the Premier League?
With 16
goals. Yeah. And I must my boy alone I hunt him down, from Arnett,
No man, Justin Justin Dunn was his leading goal scorer, but Justin Dunn didn't score any in the playoffs. So he may have it's just what?
Justin knockout now, so we are talking about the current man.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, Dunn has 16 and he has 16. But Dunn will Dunn knock out. So what I'm saying though, that there's no guarantee that he's going to score any more goals. He's not going to score against Mount Pleasant in none of those games.
Yeah, but what I say is was pick up the fact he was coming from the tier 2, not the youngest player at 28, which a lot of people would have write him off. So
no man, I'm trying to figure out what the point you're trying to make in light of what I said yesterday. That me I try to figure out, The
point to me that I try to make, which you kind of bring some clarity to it, was that in my head you were suggesting less football to eliminate some of the lower level football.
Yeah, eliminate this Division 1 and Division 2 business. One parish, listen, the parish is playing Division 1, Division 2, Major League. Then they try to qualify for the Super League to play an entire season of Super League to get into the Premier League. I think it's too much.
Yeah, but when I said the fact that this guy came from lower level football to now make it the Premier League.
Somebody have a big question. Somebody have a big question for you. This is a big question. So right now, right? You have $100,000 to spend on a striker. You have Kaim Dixon, Justin Dunn, and Javon Bryan. Which one of them are you spending the $100,000 on?
For JPL?
Yeah.
Right now.
You man mute.
All right. The parish counts. Parish counts. Honestly, I rate Justin Dunn. I added that Justin Dunn would have scored 25 goals. Big up Kaim Dixon, but you see them two shot the way miss yesterday. Kind of take off little strength. The little hype when they have and go into the Premier League. Kind of chew him off. Big up the Kaim Dixon. But I would have bought Justin Dunn because he is a more all-rounded player. But the fact remains is that this youth, Waterhouse striker, living Jamie Vardy dream. That the youngest coming from lower tier football and make it straight up to Premier League and a vouch now for get the golden boot. That was my
No,
whole
man. No,
purpose.
you have to. What I'm
I've
saying is
got
that you have to commend the player.
fairy tale story.
Yeah, you have to commend the player because, like I said,
Yeah.
he played for Veer, he played for Medforest, and then he came into the Premier
Yes.
League in his second season
Yeah.
or first
The
season.
second season,
First season.
yeah, I'm here that the commentator says first season in the Premier. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
he scored 16 goals. So you have to give him first season. So you have to give him credit for that. But at the end of the
Yeah.
day, is he the best striker in the league?
The best striker who had the most goal in a man is man.
No,
Like
man. No, man.
Yeah, man. The best
No, man.
striker
No,
in the
man.
league.
Who is the
Other
best? All right. Who is the
goal.
best? Hold on. Who is the best striker in the EPL?
Na Haaland.
Haaland have the most goal or a Cole Palmer?
Well, Cole Palmer on a striker, but if you want to look on it the way that you can still Haaland to me.
All right.
Because Chelsea part.
The best striker don't have to have the most goal, man. Oh well, Haaland has the most goal now still, but
statistically the best striker the most goal. So without a fear got it in too much debate, I just look for the man with the most goal and how far in the league. This man I know they're semi-final. Possibly can go to the final. So maybe come next week, maybe have a further discussion about this youth because him look very. If you look on him structure,
no worry yourself. No, listen, no worry yourself. No worry yourself. Him not score no more goal.
And me tell you, say me go call you when Rudolph Speed play to because him time are coming up. And more hear your call for him get sacked if him not win this week. He got drop out in the fight.
You say what? You call for the sacking of Rudolph Speed if Cavaliers don't win.
Yes, minimum a fine. But to be honest,
at minimum a fine. All right.
A back-to-back final with not still unacceptable with him caliber of qualification as a coach and him team. You understand? But again, Jerome, we have to get sacked then. Well, he might go left and go play and go coach the under 20 team anyway. But to be honest, all right, man, you want to talk about some of them coaches too, Because me, you see, you go get a psychologist. And boy, me I tell you that truth. It's like, as fans, we watch Premier League year in, year out. But now, like sometimes I love to see somebody else on the touchline. Nah, tell me lie, man. From me a baby, I come up from primary school, I see it a coach end up on the touchline.
No man, you get whole heap of new coach was in the league this season, man. Whole heap. You had Rambo Wedderburn, new coach. You have the coach that coach Mullines. The brother will just win with Magra, new coach in the league that. You have Philip Williams or they have Portmore, a new coach in the league that too. Fairly new.
That's coach. Maybe to see my man in cup all the
while. Tapa no coach 6 seasons in the Premier League,
Yeah, but me I see Tapa from 98 man is man.
No, but the man never that coach. Linval Dixon, new coach.
What me I say is man, like how we are about diaspora player, young players and diaspora and all kind of thing. We can't get some coach like diaspora coach. We not have coach the system and get some coach, some new coach.
Why would but why would you? Why would a person you think the coaches in Jamaica make money like the man that we are coach in the diaspora? You think so? You think do you know parish council? You know when I go like to help out an academy, when I go up, right? I probably earn if I coach for a month more than what a coach in the JPL probably earn.
One different line of argument. That
so let me ask you.
A low budget coach.
Let me ask you next question. Which Premier League team you support?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, me like Arnett.
No, man, no, I'm talking EPL. Sorry, EPL.
Oh, Manchester United are my team.
All right, so right now, Who do you want to be coach in Manchester if not Ten Hag?
Would I go for Italian or German or a Spanish man?
No, man.
Luis and Enrique were there PSG.
So why not get a new coach? Why not give like Gary Neville?
Gary Neville? No, man, a friend and company business that man.
No, the point I'm making is that when you are looking at coach for your club, you want somebody with experience.
Not just with experience, but we have the style of player that we want to come to say, to be honest, all right, they enjoy the Premier League games, they have looked. It's not the best, honestly, yesterday we kind of frustrated, but we want to kind of see the football in itself evolve a little more. I feel like say, the teaching, the coaching, we still have this out of your life mentality in some unnecessary instance and them things. So I just feel like say maybe a little more.
All I'm saying, brethren, Roy Hodgson just leave Crystal Palace. You look at Martin O'Neill and them man, at the same set of people them a coach, brother. You know, Long Pepper coach and the club them and them man. At the same set of people them rotating at EPL and cross Europe. Same way as a coaching go. Very. Remember saying Arteta, a lot of Arsenal people did not want Arteta there. They wanted Mourinho, some people always want experienced coaches who have won things, even if them never like them style of play.
Them CV, man.
Yeah. Them now go give Unseen, them now go give Unseen the job. You think them all give Unseen and Pesa on me and you the job?
The phone again. The man is man. Now see this me, I don't know, but just I say other people are calling. Big up to the organizers of Premier League. The turnout was looking, they took organized.
Say nothing yet. You wait until you go see a beer blue you see in a Sabina Park. When I go one day, all the grass blue when time Mount Pleasant touchdown. You hear?
Next week they match their player.
Sunday.
Yeah,
you will not feel like the sky drop out of the heavens. Everything is about Park blue. Mount Pleasant, Sentinel take over. Hey, you see all Waterhouse, you better go set up some screen outside for them watch because a Sentinel full up in a Sabina Park. First match.
So, man, listen me. Hold on. Other feed that you can outnumber Firehouse. You know that.
What is someone here talk about? Brother, wait, hold on, brother. When time Mount Pleasant I go match, St. Mary, Trelawney, St. Ann, Montego Bay, Portland. Brother, ask you, brother, you spend time Mount Pleasant. You spend time Mount Pleasant. Go them place here now, brother. It look like a Mount Pleasant home game. Me not ask you, me I tell you.
I say nothing to you, Me just tell you, say you can't
brother, you know much bus the man them park up for carry people up at the stadium free, brother. You know much bus park up out of boot gas station. All you have to do, I jump. You know much free ticket them on the buy to make people go match, brother. You think a joke thing?
But when I say man, what is it Chris Williams do and the team forget this? Because they seem to be a different fanfare when it comes on to the Premier League of late. And it's something when I hear even people when I really love the football attack. So you know, say it grow. People when I love the football, I go at the match. That is when you know, say the branding really grow. A girl when I'm interested in a football, none at all, say, you got a Premier League match today. Yes, we have got a match to do. And she said, I don't know about them at the people that talk about it. And them turn out. You know what I mean? So big up Chris.
Yeah, man. True, big them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. All right, we have Balakar, same one calling. You understand me? I like the dream house too, big up yourself. You say Balakar was your farm captain?
Balakar
was your farm captain?
No, man. Farm man, Balakar farm captain.
All right, boss. Cool. Yeah, well, bless up, Parish Council. Yeah. All right. Balakar, man, see you can't before I'm captain. You get too much problem in the class, Balakar. All right, you're good. Balakar, welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you know what I talk about, man.
Well, God.
Man,
Yeah.
you should have know better, you know, because you watch the league long enough, you know.
What did I do now?
Remember me tell you, team them where you go win.
Oh, yeah. You're the pick Arnett Gardens and Waterhouse.
Yeah, man, I watch the league too long now, man.
But me feel say Jerome Wade give it away. No, me I say why Jerome Wade play the youth who the him best centre back, him fastest centre back. The youth when him Penny Cook, him a make him a play CDM. And the fastest defender that. Put the man back a centre back. And that's how the man get called for Jamaica. Some of them coach a experiment at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Then them have the look number 7, the number 7 youth.
Defensive midfield.
What kind of midfield him a play? He might take the ball off of the defender them. Me don't know where him man then at the 18-yard box at and knock ball and them thing them man. If you play top, me don't know.
Alright, you see when go wrong? If indeed want somebody like that to play and keep the ball. To start Visional Harris then.
Visional Harris not there, man. You know,
already?
Look how long Visional Harris gone. If Visional Harris that play, man, them that win, man. If you start Rodrigo Wellington, the number 10 youth.
Man. Visional Harris then just play on a deal with the whole Arnett.
But him gone after the Arnett Garden game, him gone, man.
What you gonna say? What man is man? Evil, the best striker in the league. Why you have the man the float all over?
Exactly, Balakar. Hey, Balakar, if you do your deal license, it sound like you can coach, you know. You come here, it sound like you see game, Balakar.
No, man, boy, my float. You man have the man the float all over the place.
The number 7 youth was a the number 7 youth was a liability. Him and thing they play midfield. Right? Them two man there two
boy them play on their back already.
Well, them slow. Barrington Price a good defender, but him if he make a play CDM because him slow and put Penny Cook run at the back. But him rough, put him in the middle. And then the youth when he Lewis. For the first half, the man now play a wing back. Let them know. I mean, I know, brother. Me feel say the coach.
All of a sudden, Lewis turn big man in a JPL. I be a bad pass him, I'm making already. If play right back role. I wish I had team they did the last year. I'm more lines here.
No, man, Veer did them, man, yeah.
One of them team they did there. One, you know, I want good squad player, but see where I'm seeing their move.
All on course, Jerry, him can't score for the goals. Him can't score for the goals for them. Look how much chances. Yeah, well, they miss a lot of chances for real. They miss a lot of, because all Barrington Price get a man hit the header right at the goalkeeper and them hit the post, the one they should have score as well.
But man, they not talk to 2 Mount Pleasant man kill him.
Yeah, Fletcher.
And Jefferson.
Yeah.
So Mount Pleasant, when Mount Pleasant send our next player from Freedom Club, go at any club in the Premier League, it's an automatical starter because that will show you how much good of a bench them have and players that can't make the squad where we go in any squad go start in the JPL.
Yeah.
You understand? Arnett game now, Kaim Dixon, they play some excellent football.
Balakar, here's the problem with Kaim Dixon. Kaim Dixon's job is to score.
Yes.
And if you miss the chances, then we can't say you play excellent. The word right there. So if you miss the chances, then I cannot say you play excellent. What I can say is that you play good. Excellent.
Where was he playing?
Where was he playing? He might play a striker.
I told them when he was up front yesterday.
Three of them, but them allow them with the exception of Fabian Reed, them float across. Him can come inside, him can go left, him can go right. Them give him that so them interchange. Him play striker with Reed. And if you miss your chances, I cannot come here and sit down and tell you play excellent and you miss your chances. You have to score them there, brother. You have to score those.
True.
That is your job.
Brilliant turn.
Brother, at the end of the Balakar, Imagine a man like a keeper make a wicked fly and the ball go 3 man on the back of the net. What you do? You think you'll come back and say, yo, me I tell you that, yo, look on the fly that what the keeper make and the ball goes. No ball a car. Same thing. Me no business. If I the one goalkeeper, how would you view it? His job is to score. And if he make the most beautiful turn and push the ball, me can't say it's excellent. That is how me see it. Put the ball in the back of the net, brother. Me rather you have a poor turn and hit the back of the net.
He will look for the post and come back when you if you say I try too hard, man. That me feel. I try too hard. I'm making a comment say the best striker in JPL. I did I say at the youth fan Tivoli, but not remember say Fabian Reed, believe it or not. Man shake the eye and walk the eye. Yeah, he coach say man do. Coach say man come to him and say, coach, don't worry yourself. Me will find one today. And them striker they want. And the one chance he get him put in the back of the net.
Yeah.
You understand? Me didn't know say Portmore gonna lose. Reason why them switch up them side too much. You understand? And the youth is always try with Walsh. What name again?
Marshall.
No man, he come from Dumbo. I can't remember the youth name, you know. He come from Dumbo in January, come up Portmore, man.
Not Stephen Young.
No man, Stephen Young, man. Strike him play, man. He got 29, come on, way down in the game.
Oh, Stephen Barnett.
Yeah, Barnett. If he say coach that put on Barnett a little bit more earlier, reason why he might get a lot of chance and miss it, but he can create a lot money, man.
Yeah.
You understand? He can create a lot. I'm tell you already, you know.
Stephen Barnett was at Tivoli too, you know. That's where he made his name.
Yeah, when we see the man doing, man, whenever you make Arnett turn up and pressure, kind of hard, you kind of slow them down, you know.
Arnett.
See, but you come on, Shea Smith, remind me a little bit.
Hey, listen. All right. Shea Smith, you're a baller. Brother, you have to work. You see the face there? That now cut it on TV, brother.
Yeah, man.
You have to do
up, man.
Yeah, brother. Somebody need to talk to him. Anybody who know him, have to talk to him. The brother the name Shea Smith, you're a good baller. Maybe somebody from the Smith family need to talk to him. Rob Smith, give him a call. Brother, you're a baller. You're going to on TV. Man. Imagine now. Imagine now your club go at the CONCACAF club thing. And the man them go interview your brother. And then the man them look upon your can you used to play your Trinity picture. Can you used to play for all the Trinity, not true?
Yeah, he used to play with me. I used to play with C first. I don't know if all the Trinity are C first.
I don't know, right? And then when them look upon that, them say, no, this is the wrong player. Come on, man, do better with it, man. Do better, man. Do better, man. You can't. It not look good, brother. It not look good. It not look good. It not look good. He look terrible still. Me not tell a lie. The man, me not like it, brother. You're a good baller. You shouldn't do that to yourself.
On it, midfielders them never they play good yesterday. The youth, number 7 from Harborview have a bad game yesterday. And normally not have a bad game.
Man, ask me if a bleacher or bird didn't get burned. I am assuming that it is bleach, you know.
No, man, a bleach, man. I can't burn and get burned up, man.
Unless you need some fire man. Or something.
But man, is one good game yesterday. Differently still enough between me and you, you know. We never want to face
Waterhouse.
We never want to face Arnett.
Then a Waterhouse and Mount Pleasant to play.
No. Because I said we never want Arnett win.
Oh.
We never want to face them.
So you feel Arnett to go beat Cavaliers?
No. Mistake me make. Tivoli me I talk about. Me never want them beat Waterhouse.
All right, so give your prediction. What you think? On it, Cavaliers. Who you go with?
The one them kind of they leave it alone till the next game. That's the reason why between me and Mannings, man, like it or not, speed boy them can knock the ball. They leave it or not. And the on it backline there, when shake up. Because them too slow.
On it, yeah, miss you to name Joel Cunningham. Yeah.
But overall,
Because thing there now, how thing they play now, Willis, you know. Willis go get carried in a cover because when they look a young boy, they catch them for the counter, you know. Willis one of them and they will love bust tackle, you know. But wait, what you think? What you think yesterday? What you think yesterday? You think the tackle was red card, like the one that broke the Tivoli youth foot in early in the game? Should it have been a red card?
Yeah, the referee them blunder another game and whole heap and should never give all the female and should never give the female in a rough game, you know. You see my man, and when more coming the Arnett left back. See a super game going.
No, you know that you there. I want to you them. I think he's one of the most impressive player in the league. Philando.
Yes.
Philando Wing. I think of that team name. Yeah, man. Right. Yeah, man. That youth is one of the most consistent players in. Yeah.
All right. You see, last year,
yeah,
it was the youth from Cavaliers that are the little you. When name? He play wing now. He play for National Under 20.
Christopher Yenzert.
Last year it was Christopher Yenzert. This year, a Fernando win. The youth just look like a, you know them left back the way I can say, yes, this is a left back. Both go up and down the field, whip, tackle.
Yeah, only man, but seriously though, the officiating was good, man. I mean, may Tivoli ball for a couple of penalties. I think them could have probably get one still.
Yeah. But after a while, them start OD the thing. And them can get card feet and they don't even know. But all right. But I'll go with Arnett. I'll go with Arnett and Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant go blow.
Waterhouse.
My first game. Sorry. Waterhouse. Understand? The striker youth they go score. Actually. We just see them up to the game. You understand?
Okay.
And see him Waterhouse striker.
Yeah. So final question before you go, Balakar. Omari Hutchinson, his team, unless Stingdeer can score 16 goals leads in the last game, which is impossible. They have basically Ipswich has qualified for the Premier League. Should he extend his loan? Should he extend his loan at Ipswich and stay there for more playing time, or should he go back to go back to Chelsea?
I think he should never ever go back to Chelsea. Ever. Don't go back to Chelsea right on the bench, Marco.
Yeah. Oh, Jason Guna, but there are three. All right, hold on. Both teams, right, play 45 games. Their goal difference is 16 more than Leeds, and they have a 3-point. They have a 3-point advantage, 3-point lead over Leeds. So if Leeds win, the boat will be at 93 points. But there's no way.
But them have a next game.
Yeah, hold on, man. Let me just check it and make sure. Missouri said it's a 16 goal difference. So Leeds goal difference. Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, true, you know. Yeah. I was wrong. Leeds have a better goal difference. Them have to draw. Them not actually quality. Them need a draw in the last game. True. Yeah, they need a draw and they gone through. Yeah. You're right. You're correct. My bad. Yeah, I was looking at the goals against and not the. So you think he should stay at Ipswich if they get promoted?
Yeah, man, and for them I play against all this field, they can do it, man.
Okay.
Man, he might do good for himself, man.
Yeah. So would you take him back into? Would you take him in the World Cup qualifiers and Nations League for Jamaica?
Yes, man. I want all of them, man.
What about Bailey Cadamarty?
Yeah, man. We don't take him, man. He make a mistake. He young,
Okay. Okay.
But man, like how them young, what me feel say them should do, the youth there, and whisper, me feel say them to go at the U20 and go boost up them where they call it, them profile more. You understand me,
Okay.
man?
Yeah.
Because if we go have everybody, if everybody to come to the senior team, it don't make sense to call them and then give them 5 minutes. That no
But
work.
you also have to ensure with these young players in a baller car, you need to like captize them, you know. If
So,
you need to do that, you need to make sure that you understand me.
what you're saying, Captain, even if you play one game for Jamaica, still no three you have to get money
Yeah, so
on.
you know give him 3 substitute appearance. You have 2 World Cup qualifiers and 3 games at least in Copa.
So
The World Cup
management,
qualifier, you know, I think that some of these players can probably play when Jamaica play Dominica. I don't know.
uh, well, that's a one good idea, but they'd love to see them boots up between like U20.
In
Me
the
feel say this
U20.
U20 can make a lot of nice.
Okay. All right, Balakar, you take a next one, you know.
Yeah, man.
Can we see yeah. All right, respect. All right, that was Balakar. Yeah. So yeah, y'all agree, right? Omar Hutchinson should stay. Listen, a lot of people saying this. The U20, the U18 youths, the fact that they were blown out 10-1, came back against a Mali team that many people thought like it would have been worse for them. And they lost, you understand me, nothing to talk about. That was good, right? And then after that now, they came and they defeated Ecuador. The thing is that all the teams that they played against are ranked higher than Jamaica, and they come out with a win against Ecuador. You understand me? That is good. I think the fact that they scored goals in all the games that they played is also a good thing. It means and it's true to farm with the coach, because if you watch Lenny Hyde is very good in coaching teams in terms of how they play creative going forward. But even the Clarendon College team struggle defensively. Dumby Walden struggle defensively. When he won with Tivoli, them struggle defensively. So maybe Lenny Hyde, whenever they give him a team, they need to give him a coach that is very, very good at preparing teams defensively, and maybe let him work on the offensive part, because somehow, whether penalty or not, though we never watch the game, him find a way to make them score in every game. And generally, when Jamaica U team play, them not really score, especially away from Jamaica. You understand me? So maybe them need to find a way to put persons around him. Hey, Peso, where you going with? Peso. Lock off that. Yeah, welcome to I Am Sure Sports. Good afternoon. This is Peso. The man who, if you block him over so, him block you over so. What go on, sir? Peso, I'm to the man.
I do something again, man. I'm all right. You just stay put on already. Come up on the beer side again.
Eh? Oh.
With the palm beer and lose with the whole back, you know, because we get somebody else. I get a promotion, you know.
You get promotion? So, what?
I want to get a promotion, so we get back in my place.
Peso, I don't understand. The people that make you travel all over the place, and your promotion of your turn of your yard. Why? How can I company that?
Promotion money.
How can I company that? The man that travel all over the place, and the man say get promoted and then tell me stay in yard. All right, go ahead, boss. Explain.
No, man. What me means that I'm back in the furthest we're going to arrange me. The whole of West Fulham, because I say 2.5 months, I'm alone for the side of the money.
Zin. See, night just you can talk, you know, because you get water for beer in Westmoreland.
Well, no, man, water all the time I have, man. Naturally.
Yeah, go ahead, make your point.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a good football from Saturday to the funeral. It was a good good to see.
For Cecil Pringle, yeah.
Wappy. No, man, for Wappy was there, man. It was so...
Yeah, but Wappy can't play no ball, man.
No, but I tell you, he got a stroke.
Yeah, man.
And he hardly can talk.
Yeah.
That was the reason we didn't come. Yeah, but it was a nice look. thing with Crescent thing. Yeah. But when you read the thing, I heard I was supposed to get the points from Stenbest because the guy I played for Stenbest and I played in Manchester Major League.
Yeah. And I think that the 3 points that they lost by protest to Falmouth, they are going to get them back. I think they got those back.
Okay.
Because the player Wagstaff should not have been he should not have they had taken 3 points from them because he should not have played in the game, but because Hopewell pulled out, the card was expunged. So so they should be in the semi-final.
Yeah, man, easily. He's not looking too bad, and in terms of the organization, in terms of going back to the Premier League, a lot of discussion is taking place. So a lot of things. We usually, because you're supposed to be on the board, so you know, because I was speaking to one person when we know prominent, I was a past money student. That when name again, man. Raoul Hamilton.
Yeah.
I mean, have a nice discussion and we're forward. So things will be looking up, hopefully, in the near future.
Okay. Yeah, so who are some of the players who played? Michael Graham, Aldian Bailey. Who are some of the players who were there? Donald Hewitt.
Yeah, man. Theodore Whitmore was there. Norman Foster. Omar Sleepy Clyde. They play on the managed invitation now. Mark Agla Wilson was there, but he didn't play. He told me at the funeral that anytime he come there to play the person, they look timid. So I said, no, Agla, man. I don't time for that when I phone. He must allow. When I tell him, say, you need to team on the program, guys, people them want him. Every time we walk him, I tell him.
Him now come on the program. Mark now come on the program.
Yeah, man. He just and I'm attention to the person they want.
I'll be a laugh. I'll be a laugh. I'm gonna laugh when I talk to you. I'm Mark style.
And it was there. I said the 9-9 keep as well.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I wasn't here to attend it. May I tell you? We never the boat. Did have to make a quick move.
18,
all right, go ahead. Hey, hold on. The first thing when you talk about, me notice you know, me realize all of a sudden, every show we have, Demo and you come on and talk about you never walk alone. When you leave the team, if you walk alone now. Tell me a little bit about
Liverpool team on this, man.
Oh.
We have been there with Liverpool.
Okay.
We take the leagues as a football go. You win some, you lose some. And you move on.
Okay.
But I still like someone when they lose, they hide how much excuse. You know about that.
Okay.
Next season again.
All right, sir. All right, so go ahead now. Yeah, man. You
them play 4 games. All right, the first game they lost 2-1, miss a penalty in 98 minutes. Second game they get
10-1.
Mash up. Yeah, and on the YouTube space, a bit disrespect you they get from all angles. You know, top us up. You then get beaten by Mali 1-0. You then win today 2-1. And you know, he have one YouTuber apart from me a big up. It's Jason Guna, Missy. As I know, this YouTube space a state of hypocrites. I tell you that, man. Because me personally, you know, me don't know one Jamaican. So I tell you that straight. We just support the national team because we read the national team. You see, you at the youth level, too much politics and too much bickering. People in the diaspora, they just believe that nothing from young stage, I understand 20 in Jamaica, none at all. And see the youth, they shut them up, you know, if you them lose today to Ecuador, you know, hear how much stream would have built from now till the morning.
But the military Guna did a video, man, and military Guna.
No, me not talk Guna, man.
But military Guna, Jason Guna, so no 2 man talk good about it, Pesa.
No, man. No, listen to man is man. The same energy they have when the team loses. Yeah. The same energy they put up the team.
But everybody know could cry the same way, brother.
Yeah, man is agreed. But I mean, I tell you how them feel. Them just wait for they would them lose. It chastise you with them. Remember, it was a whole come up, what do you call it? In a short period of time, they go play against professionals. Obviously, you them score in a 4 game, regardless, say, the team when they play, when we here from Turkey. Our players are playing with Galatasaray, the big team in Turkey.
Yeah. No, but all right. So here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying, person. All right. So me hear you, and you have a good point. You have a good point. But at the same time, you have to understand that this is what me and you have an issue with, because you have an opinion, right? Don't it? So our next man have an opinion. Our next man have an opinion, that, and their opinion must not may not align with your opinion, but them have a right to it.
We know all that. What I'm simply saying is the same energy you give to the youth. Them when we lose, you will give it the same energy when we win.
Yeah.
As local man.
Yeah.
See a local man, I play. They know some beat the youth them, and that me a talk about.
Yeah.
Because not everybody have an opinion and they talk how them deal with football. Me can't wrong a man for that. But I'm simple saying, if we say you're chance on one Jamaica, same energy.
So let me ask you, when you say you're not in the one Jamaica, what do you mean that? What do you mean by that?
No man, my personal decision that.
Well, no, man. I not try to change your personal decision. What I'm asking you is that when you say it's one Jamaica, you don't believe in the one Jamaica thing. Don't the motto say out of many one people?
Yes. We know enough to say that man is fair enough. But these people, most of them when I diaspora, they don't want them are coming from ulterior motives and then go on some talk and make some talk.
What I'm saying, right. Peso, you use military guna. Military guna.
No, Jason Guna.
Jason Guna is in the what I'm saying, Jason Guna is in the diaspora. And well, I know. No man, Jason Guna is in. No man, what I'm saying that. Jason Guna is in the diaspora and he did a video and he wasn't lambasting the youth them. When them do him talk about it from both sides. The win game, the lose game. All right. 4-3-3 press or 50-50. Doing video as well. I am saying that there are some persons who are on the other side of the fence, and it is okay. Yeah, all you have to do is not focus on that. If you don't want to get that kind of negativity, you can't take in that, because you already know. If you know, for example, that man's man is what they call me, booty liquor. Me a booty.
No man, you're balance, man. You're balance.
No.
You're balance, man.
If a man them say me is a booty liquor, you understand me? And you like listen to booty liquor. You don't just listen to me then, man.
Yeah, you like in that chat now. All due respect, no team no forget 10-1. He might want to them because him lambast you them and you them win now. So and you them should win. And me and United a friend. So we can tell him that.
But
you know, only pick up the youth and piss them up when they lose.
But Peso, let's be real. At this stage though, like, we're not supposed to get 10-1. Peso.
Man, who is Jamaica, man, in terms of football? Come on, man.
Peso.
The 4 teams will play.
Peso.
As bigger teams compared to us.
Peso. Obviously.
That's a fact, man.
Right.
So nobody use that.
No, man. Here's what I'm saying.
You know that. So nobody come with that.
No, man. Peso. Here's
we agree so we get 10-1.
All right. All right, Peso. If we just go by how the results are, just let's slow down now.
Yeah.
If we go by how the results are, right? If you go, just look at the results. Yeah. I hear you, If you go by how the results are, when you look at the result of the Mali versus Turkey, and then when you look at Jamaica versus Mali versus Turkey, you realize that maybe we ended up getting 10 because of how the team was set up. Here's what I'm saying, Peso. It is possible that you're down 4. You have to make some decisions as to not be embarrassed. Because we don't
Agreed.
Right.
Agreed.
Right? So yeah, 10-1. 10-1 in a Peso. A whole heap of goal in a Peso.
Yes, man.
It means that it's every 9 minutes as a coach, right? You must find a way to not allow a team to score on you every 9 minutes in a game. That's all I'm saying. But me now go beat the youth them. I am going to say that we have a technical director and a head coach who should have probably said, listen, let's go 6-4, right? 6 in defense, So we are playing with 4 centre back, 2 wing backs, and 4 in midfield. We now try score. And we see it with the keeper. We're just going to we're going to park the bus because we are. Pesa, you know me used to play. All I'm saying, Pesa.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that listen, me used to play ball, brother. And you spend time. My team are from primary school and them thing there. One time we catch certain team and we have team all 6 are the hardest 5 are the hardest to score the 6 goal because the man them decide say yo we are gonna stand up in the goal. We are gonna stand up in the goal because we are gonna stand up in the goal because we never make them give me 6 love. You're mad. We are gonna
true.
You have to, that all I'm saying is that when they are 8, you have to make a decision. Say we not take 10, brother. That's all I'm saying.
True. But the good thing about it, man, is black money with them. They don't get no answer and then come back and then reduce themselves.
Yeah, man.
It is good.
Yeah.
So the experience, them gather goodwill for them in the future. All right. Enough for that now. We go for the JPL. I know Arnett on my side.
I'm not sure which side of your side, man. Cause I'm more be a United I bring.
No, sir. You're mad, man. Because Arnett on my team. I'm not for Reno. Moby. No, man. We just go watch Moby. Because we don't
hold on. Nitro, I said it. Nitro. Jamaica get World Pass 6 from Mexico. What I'm saying, in these times,
tell him again.
Me no expect Jamaica to get no 10-0. Even if we play France, me no expect no 10-0. Me expect to have 2 gone, lock, shop, waste time, kick we back, whatever, man. Park the bus, get Marino, brother. That's my thing. Look ugly.
But, true. But man is, all right. You then beat Ecuador. We have Ecuador.
Yeah, man. That is why I'm saying that we have to give credit where credit is due because all the teams that we play against, are ahead of us. Yeah. Right. Yeah. There you go. Right? So we have to big them up. And like I am saying, all I'm saying is that obviously the coaches learned because the next game them only concede 1 and this game they concede 1. So obviously they would have, from not watching the game but just looking at the result, it would appear to me that changes were made.
True. For the JPL, you know, say is a Arnett more present for you.
Yeah. You really believe that Arnett go beat? You really believe Arnett go beat Cavaliers? You don't underestimate Cavaliers. You don't underestimate Cavaliers. Arnett beat Cavaliers this season.
No man, Arnett a championship team, man. It's only rich as well.
Anyway, your brethren, if you hang up, cause him a call right here now.
Hold on. Come on, I make one good point. All right, the youth of Christopher Matthews, man.
Yeah.
You know that he was the starting centre for Tivoli last season. Young youth.
Yeah.
He go with him. Yeah, he go with it. Jamaica go Panam games when they play one. He was there with him in command of some game. You know, so since him start play, the guy named Elvis, where true, we're favorite name and we have.
Yeah, man. You know, Elvis Wilson. Yeah, unseen.
Yeah. Unseen, Virgin. From that, you would get him out, you know. What I've been solid, you know.
Yeah, then
and I'm Tivoli man them last night. But to me, Jerome changed all the team too much rotation.
Them could have solid like a rock. Them could have solid like a rock. Mount Pleasant to beat them.
Come on, I want us on it final. All right. We're Virgin calling. All right, man.
Where does the Mount Pleasant go beat them, but I want us on it final? Pesa, where you talk about?
No.
Pesa, anyway, brother, send up the mango them. Send up the mango them for the nuts for the express, man.
You know what I'm saying? I go good on the weekend. Come in here, I'll pick off to one and send me for WhatsApp or show up for my own things. So I go on the weekend, so I'll make you know.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Peso said that. Okay. So they're saying that the player from Tivoli, his foot, Nikai Fuller, his foot is not broken. That is so good. All right. Piece of the bone chip off. Whoa. All right. Mr. United. Wagwan.
Yeah, you know, say Virgin management I have to put up in the money, call me in the early morning and I explain. But make sure when I go around your turn. Right?
Yeah.
Because when the man lose 1-0, it never make a big noise. Right? That was the first game 1-0, right? I think.
The first game they lost 2-1 because and they missed a penalty at the end of the game, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not bad. But come on, Travis, man, in front of God and man, right? Losing 10 million, 10-1, you know, must expect that to blow up.
Okay.
So it only naturally happens, and people from diaspora alone talk about it. People from everywhere talk about it.
Yeah, I think what Pesa is saying though is that he's saying that the team won today, and he never a suspect he's talking to specific people because Jason Guna said he did something, and he's saying that he didn't see anybody talking about the team posting the team victory.
But man, but look, to be fair, right? When they lose the first game, right? Nobody talk about the first game that.
Yeah.
Right? It because them lose 2-1, it's close. So nobody no make a big deal about that. Right? But when man, it's natural for them.
No, I agree with you, know, that 10-1 is going to draw attention. It's just the way things are. Right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, understand that. But the attention don't have to be like tearing down the young youth them, because some of them are 17. I know we think some of them are big man and they should be professional. The truth is they're all because all the players are like schoolboys, really. So 10-1 is embarrassing. So you don't want to, if you tear them down, fine. So when them win now, you have to come back out and say, yo, me beat them the other day, you know, but me have to big up the youth them. I think that is what Pesa is saying. And the same, him have a point still, you know. But it's not, it's not everybody, because a young youth, you don't want, the only time you talk about the youth them is when them get embarrassed. Like, if you have youth, me have youth, if my son miss a penalty, like he miss a penalty in a game and him a ball, we couldn't even go to him and say, yo, me tell you off a ball, kick the ball and go, and look what you doing, you miss the penalty and thing. Because when he score now, me kind of easy back and not say nothing to him. That not really, you understand me? But this is true, me normally big him up when him do well. Yes, when he miss the penalty now, me can go at him because him know. Normally when him do well. Yeah.
But no, man, all right. Me see your point, but only thing me I say, right, doing bad, losing by 10-1, it's like it's hard to function properly after that. Most people are gonna get frustrated.
That is why you have to commend you them doing now. Boss, because guess what? After that humiliating defeat, they went up against a team that was, many people said was better than Turkey, you know. Remember that people said that Mali was better. Remember, you know, people said that if Turkey give Jamaica 10, Mali will give them 20. They went into that game and the game ended 1-0 with some of Mali professional players. That's what people are. You know what is funny? You know that the Ecuador team, they said the Ecuador team is made up of a lot of players who came from the same academy that Caicedo, where this millionaire, like in Ecuador, he gets all the top players in Ecuador, you know, and keep them at his academy and then sell them.
Right.
And yeah.
After listening to you, I kind of see from your perspective, you know, because one thing with me, I'm not kind of reason to win a game. I might call you a defender point, but by listening to you, it's hard not to agree with you.
Yeah, because if it hurt we as the fans, imagine how the players them feel.
Right.
I think somebody, I think somebody make a good point. Yeah, who said, I saw. Let me give you this one because I think now that you're saying that, let me read this one. Chris King says, man, sometimes 10-0 embarrassment can act as a motivation for future games. Team can vow never to ever let that happen again. Hey, let me tell you this. Mexico used to beat Jamaica be a 6 and them thing there, you know. Many people remember them time there, you know. When Jamaica used to go all of the Azteca, go play. People forget them thing there, you know. When time Jamaica will go play, if them have the oxygen thing at the Azteca, man will drop down on field and them thing there, Jamaica get be a 10, Jamaica get be a 9-1 and them thing there. Like it's almost like now, we don't expect that to happen when we go play Mexico in Mexico again. Like
Right.
when we lose all by 4 against Mexico, that is embarrassment now, you know.
Yeah, actually. I'm not sure where I come from. I really should have compliment the youth them. So that's true. I can't, by listening to your brother, I can't go around it. My can be right, you know. So
Yeah.
Mr. Right on this one.
And see, Jason Guna said that you see the Mali went to the semifinals at the last at the Youth World Cup last year, and they're a very good side, and them go up against that team.
But me not think when me think me not agree with. So me not think it's a diaspora go against the youth. Them just fans frustration. That's what I think.
Yeah. Like, when Pesa, listen, you in the diaspora, Pesa have friends in the diaspora and a real baller. So when him generalize, and which is what me I try tell Pesa, you can't generalize because he talks to people in the diaspora who agree with some of him point them. So you can't, you understand me? You can't generalize. But you have, what all of us have to understand, including me and you, is that every man have them opinion.
Yeah. I come on in when me realize you see this thing where some people are comparing radio and I say, let me suck it to you. Sometimes if you just take time out and listen, you will see things from a different perspective. Because man, anything, if you lose an argument, you have to leave it learning topic. Because I tell you, me calling, come and tell me right. All me have to do is just listen to you and realize your point is more valid than mine. And me can't try to combat you.
Yeah.
When you make more sense.
Yep. And that is it. And that is it. And again, some of the times, like, that is why when Jamaica get the teams now, like I tell you, probably we get this under 18 team to play against some of the Caribbean nations, then probably I'll give them some 16 or 15. That is what you do. When you get these teams down, you show your dominance. Because when bigger teams get you,
they have to fight to keep these kids together, though.
You know, it will be interesting with this experience. That is the next thing too. Because with this experience, will any of these, because it's only probably a couple of them was in the under 20 team, will any of them be able to break into the under 20 team coming out of this? Because what is happening with the local players who were in the under 20? Because they have something coming up, you know. What is happening with them?
You're asking me or you're telling me?
No, may I ask you, because my point is, if these under 18s were in camp, them go play a tournament and coming back, then all right, the under 20 team is not in preparation. Are these guys? Yeah, like I'm saying that. What would it be like if all of them come together? Shouldn't these guys who went away at least look better than the let's say the domestic or the local ones?
I want the bigger than brother. But I see your point. Yeah, I see your point. But me I go run still and get somebody else.
Yeah, man. Bless up every time. Yeah. All right. So there we go. Yeah. All right. Also, yeah. Champions League today, people. Vinicius Junior. Me no want Hurricane win nothing still, you know. So me want Real Madrid win. Me want Real Madrid go the final. But I love Real Madrid and PSG go the final. Mbappe meet up Real Madrid because isn't Mbappe supposed to be going to Real Madrid? Jason, Mbappe. How Mbappe is going to go to Real Madrid and Haaland at the same time? Kane if you win nothing, man. Nobody from Spurs if you win nothing, man. I didn't understand how Watson didn't get a look in his performance well at the under 17. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't. Yeah. So how would that work? You have Haaland. Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., and Rodrigo. Yo, that will be problem over there. Oh, Haaland not going there ranking. Marlon, yeah, Mali defeated Slovakia. You see what I mean? In the championship, 4-0. Look at that. Look at that. So obviously, that 10-1 defeat did something to the team. Oh, Real Madrid can't afford Haaland. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Maybe he better go to Barcelona because Lewandowski supposed to go leave. Yeah, and then you know that Jamaica playing the Trinidad and Tobago Soca Warriors in under 17 as the under 17 team continue to prepare. This is good because the competition is not until January, and they might play a practice game like in May of this year. Then I say, man, who said that? And I mean, you know, somebody said that. It's not me, you know. Mbappe replaced Salah at Liverpool. You must be mad, man. Who said that madness? Salah, who said Salah? Before Mbappe go Liverpool, Mbappe come Arsenal. Mbappe now go no Liverpool, man. How them Liverpool man, yeah, man? Hey, Jason Gona. When are your next show? Because we need to talk about this this new thing that I think the EPL coming in with like is a salary cap they're coming in with. Yeah, you know, Marlon, I understand that because all right, so so here's what I understand with the under 17s, right? Especially the ones in the States. Right? Especially the ones in the States. They have this this academy thing that happens. So every time they go to the camp, like they have to get permission to leave. So not all of them will be able to come. But I understand that some, and this is because that's why we're saying that people are raising funds because they want some of the players to at least come and play in the practice game, or get a little piece. I think if 5 of them could come, that would be very good to start integrating some of them. So I think they are going to work on that. Maybe we can talk to someone from the technical committee. Yeah, man, we didn't know that Manchester United not going to want Mason Greenwood. May I tell Mason Greenwood, you know? May I tell Mason Greenwood to sort out in paper and come play for Jamaica. Him need to come to Jamaica, come play for Jamaica. May I tell him that? These people in England, whether they don't want a part of you, may I tell you that? Them not going to allow Manchester United to keep you. Them going to do everything in them power, no matter how excellent you are. And you're better than that, Mubala. You're better than that. Jamaica is a place for you. We love and appreciate you. Them are going to try everything in them power. There are powers over there who are going to try every single thing in their power to ensure that you don't represent England again. The doors of Jamaica wide open. Jason Guna, so what is the salary, what is the cap, the spending cap for each club, and which club it really gonna affect? Come on now. Because you're telling me if I sell, because the thing with City, you know, people don't realize that City sell a lot of players every summer, you know, to recoup money, you know. So their net spend is not bad. Is this cap a net spend amount? Because I don't think it's going to affect teams like City, because City's net spend is not high. Even Arsenal net spend is worse than City. Chelsea's net spend is not bad enough. Chelsea sell Havertz. Them sell Mason Mount. So though they are buying, they are selling. People need to look at those things. Liverpool man, they must say Salah to leave long time ago, you know. All of a sudden Salah no good again. I tell about them Liverpool fans, you know. Who play in China? Rob Smith, who play in China? I don't agree with that game, or a player should get arrested. Which players? Which China? When? Nitro. But Fresh God. All right. Nitro, you really believe City get relegated? Come on. Remember they said that Everton was going to get relegated, you know, and then very few points were taken up. You really think City gonna get relegated? Eh? Spending cap, not salary cap. It's the amount you can spend. Yeah, but what I'm saying, Fresh God. All right, Jason spent 85% of revenue for club, not in Europe, and 70% of revenue for clubs. Not for clubs, not in Europe. I think one is in Europe. Yeah. All right. So what I am So Jason Guna, what I'm trying to understand. So City sells. All right. So City sell Bernardo Silva as an example for 50 million. All right. Them sell Bob for 30 million. Who again them can sell? Who not get no game? Them sell Jack Grealish for 55 million. All right. So that is 135 million. And they buy one player for 100 million and a next player for 60 million. Really and truly a $25 million City spend. So them ain't not a problem. So Fresh got it. Wait, what is it? The senior team will play a game against China? Hold on. What is it? Jamaica and China will play a game? First, may I hear about that? When? That's what I want to find out, Jason Guna. So would that 25 million that they spend go against their revenues? Because that is their net spend minus 25 mil. Because if that is the case, you know, Arsenal have a wholesale a selling thing, you know. Yeah. Said Jamaica playing China when? No, I'm trying to find out. Who said Eddie Vision? When Jamaica playing China? What? Seriously, I swear, I hear about this thing. No joke. The first me I hear about that. Oh, on the homegrown sale go toward. Goes okay. Only homegrown sales go towards profit. Okay. I need to get into this. We need to get Cranky and Andre and probably Jason Guna. And we talk about this thing because I need to figure out how it works. Oh, that is why they want to sell Greenwood. No, man, that is not why they want to sell Greenwood. They're selling Greenwood because them having them English people, brother. 55 likes, Fresh God. Many people them know them need to touch the like button of Fresh God, man. I think Gunners boss. Let the people them know them need to touch the like button. Jason Guna can't really comment right now because I'm watch the Knicks versus the Sixers. You understand me? The NBA is on. And the Knicks, what? Low scoring game. Third quarter just starting 49, 47. Eh? Well, but Jason Guna, my name
Yo.
miss my name you miss Branson 3 point I know boss. Me no expect if a call, you know.
Me can multitask. I watch the TV.
All right, explain to them because Nitro is saying that one of the main reasons why they're selling Mason Greenwood, Manchester would selling is because homegrown talent goes towards profit, right? In terms of
It's not just the homegrown. When they're talking revenue, they're talking anything earned, whether it's from the TV deals, player transfers, any way you earn revenue, merchandise, all of that will be factored in when you're talking about what you can spend. I think one of the things that people not realizing though is there is going to be something in it called an anchoring system, right? And what that means is, let's say that the lowest ranked club or the bottom club in the Premier League gets 100 million off of the TV revenue deal. What they want to do is they're trying to say, okay, that would be ridiculous to force a bigger club like City, Arsenal, and the big clubs to only spend that. So they're trying to figure out what multiplier is going to be. So if they have 100 million, let's say them say it's 4.5. That in 100 million times 4.5 is 450. They would put a cap on all the clubs in the league in spend more than 450. And that is a part of the reason why some of the clubs voted against it. They don't want that anchoring thing in it. They're not so opposed to put it for everybody, depending on how much they earn. Because if I am Man City and I earn $1 billion, then I can spend 70% of that, which is 700 million. And they're okay with that. But when you factor in now, you're going to tell me I earn more than the threshold of this anchoring business, but you're going to cap me out based on what the smallest club. That is the problem. Voted against it.
All right. Okay. All right. I get that part. So now, so City, for example, like City normally sell a lot of players and bring in a lot of money. So say in this window, they have 150 million on player sale. Mm-hmm. Are they allowed to spend that 150 million back on player purchases and even more?
Yes, because remember that is just one factor of the club's revenue. So don't get so tied up on if they buy more players than what they actually sold. That is what the current rules factor in. What will change now is because they have figured out that clubs are manipulating the way they buy players, whether it's giving them super long contracts or having a club that they own as well, so they negotiate a small fee that's not really the market value of the player. They realize that they need to do something to change because they can't. The reason why City hasn't charged anything is because they really have done everything by the book, even if it's like morally wrong what they have been doing.
Oh, okay.
And they realize that clubs and the people that run these clubs are smart enough with their accountants to figure out ways to make it look right so that they are within the rules. And they're thinking that this rule change will prevent some of those things from happening and it will be better. Now, the way I see that it's a problem though, and I wouldn't have voted for it if I was a club in the EPL.
Especially one of the top clubs.
Correct, because the problem is, yes, it will maybe level the playing field in the Premier League so the smaller club can feel like them can spend a decent amount of money to try to compete. I think where it's going to hurt is now you're telling the Cities, the Arsenals, the Liverpools, any team that's in the Champions League, okay, we just made it harder for you to beat Real Madrid next year. We just made it harder for you.
That's a good point. Like, how do you operate that way and still compete against teams, other teams who are not applying the same practices in their league?
Correct. So the EPL is going to be at a disadvantage in that sense because some of these clubs that they'll be going against when they get to the crunch part of the Champions League won't have these stipulations and restrictions.
Yeah, and not only that too, would it will also affect the amount of salaries you pay out, because if you can only spend a certain amount, then the
Yes,
amount of
because
salary you can pay to players and I'm thinking that part of probably what they're trying to do is to avoid the EPL paying these massive salaries like what Mbappe would demand if he goes like to one of the top clubs, because what he's earning now, very unlikely that he's going to take less.
correct. And of course, what you spend is not only the wage, I mean, not only the transfer fee, the wages and the aid and all of that would be factored in. Are completely right on that part about the player salaries. It would be harder for a top EPL club to convince a big player to not go to Madrid or PSG because of what they could potentially earn per week. The Premier League, while they can compete with them on the actual transfer fees, it's going to be hard for them to put a big player weight and then for them to still fall in line with the rules in the EPL.
But what I also find fascinating is this, Jason. Like, based on what the revenues and the profit and loss are, like the City and the Liverpool and the Arsenal and the Man U, these clubs are still ranked in like in the top 20 in terms of value, and their profits are not like wow, they are failing. They are serious. Like Arsenal is not seriously in debt.
No,
I don't know about City, but Liverpool is not seriously in debt. And I get the feeling like Manchester is United that is not seriously in debt. I think Tottenham had some debt issues. So why would they want to do this when the clubs don't seem to be, like the top clubs don't seem to be struggling financially?
I think that the Premier League doesn't like that Man City is about to their fourth in a row potentially, and they're trying to figure out if a part of the reason is just that they've figured out a way to just build their team in a way that nobody can really compete with them. I think it's just a parity in the league than anything, but I don't think that PL is factoring in, that these teams play teams. Yeah, they all have European teams to play, and they are making it more difficult for them in that sense. Because to me, what if this does come to and pass in the end, right? Because right now, Premier League clubs, and it's not anything in stone yet. Basically, what's going to happen now, they're going to try to, like that anchoring percentage I was telling you about, they're going to try to work out all of those things, and they'll do another final vote now to see if they will actually put it into play or not.
Okay.
So it's not shown that it must happen.
Okay.
That vote, preliminary vote, just move on and try to be more concrete.
Yeah. The other thing quickly I want to ask you about is I just read where the new owner of Manchester United also owns part of Lille in France. No, Lille is in the Europa position and they are in a higher position in their league than Manchester is in the Premier League. And you can't have two teams for the same owner in Europa League. I don't know if you have heard that. And so they're saying that Manchester United, if everything stay, they may be banned from participating in the Europa League.
So and it would be Man U who gets banned because they're in the lower standing.
Yeah, in other words, they would have, if they win the FA Cup, however, they would then go ahead a little in Europa League, and Lille would play in the Conference League.
Okay. So next season, Girona can't play in the Champions League either.
So that is the issue that they are trying to. I don't know. I think like this guy at Manchester United is like an outright own, like he owns majority share. I think the Girona issue is a little bit different. The ownership structure. No, it's not like the City. I think like this guy, the Manchester United guy, actually, what's his name? He just bought the club. What's the brand? What's his name again? Oh, geez.
Ratcliffe.
He actually owns Like majority share in Manchester United, no, and majority in Lille, no.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm not so sure about that rule actually. Because I mean there must have been a situation already where this would have happened, but maybe not. I guess it's just happened for the first time now. But I don't really know much about the rules on that, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. I'd have to do some research on that.
Nice is Nice, right? It's Nice, not Lille. Sorry, it's Nice. Is Nice?
Okay.
Is Nice? I think Jason is remembering that is Nice, right? And they're in Liga, right? Yeah.
So, but okay, but I'm saying the company, the Ineos company. So that's similar to the City Group, is it not?
Is it similar? You sure?
Well, I mean, I'm just basing it off if it's an actual, because I think that's how City gets away with stuff. They have this City Group thing where they can't really pinpoint like who actually own what and how much of what
Yeah.
by what. So
Oh,
it's like strategic, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's Nice. Yeah. So they are in. So as I said, Ineos is the same. Is like the same group that Radcliffe owns. Is it
Right, because
okay? So
obviously that everybody's there, but on the actual, I believe it's Ineos that owns the part that Radcliffe owns, and he's just the head of that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Let me just read.
Yes, the Shavana same thing. It's the same basically type of thing.
So why, Miss? Let me just get let me just get it and read it. Read it for you. City Football Group he's saying City Football Group controls both club. Are you sure, Shavan Pierre, that all right? Could miss. Is what Europa League. Let me just find the ruling. Because I was yeah.
Get out of here. Good play. Boy, one thing about the garden, like vibes.
All right, so yeah, he's saying that United may well need to win the FA Cup to ensure that they are granted priority. However, there remains a situation in which both teams qualify for Europa Conference League and Nice do so via a higher league finish than United Premier League ranking, and that would leave the Red Devils without any Europa football. All right. So what I don't know is what like it, and this is what people are having problem with City, because City seem to have a way of getting around almost every rule there is. I don't know. So it says United are likely to be playing European football next season, although it remains to be seen if they will be in the Champions League. They are currently 9 points behind fourth place Aston Villa, but there is a prospect of them also qualifying for either Europa League or Europa Conference League, but they are now facing up to the potential of UEFA barring them all together. Per the Sun, UEFA new regulation on multi-club ownership means that clubs owned by the same party cannot compete in the same European competition. New United co-owner Radcliffe also owns. So he's saying Radcliffe also owns League One club Nice. At the same time of writing, both clubs are set to qualify Europa League, even if the Premier League gains an extra Champion League spot place. Where they each qualify for the same competition, precedence would be given to the team that finishes highest in their domestic league, which is currently Nice. So I don't know. Right. Yeah. Fresh God said they will be playing, they won't be getting barred.
So, but Fresh God said it was hard work.
I don't know. Man said workout, boss, believe it alone.
Say hard work out. I mean, I like to know where them workouts. And Nice are gonna lose them last 3 games or
our niece gonna give up the spot, Fresh God. I don't know. Like, how does that?
if that's the rule, it don't sound like the owners can just tell them, well, we know the rule, but a man you want to play from the work though.
And I think it is true, because that would be imagine if they end up, because they could be drawn in the same group, in the same, like, so it's so many things. Somebody, Shavan Pearty said he believed that Garuna fell off farm spitefully. You really think so? I don't think.
Yeah, man, like how me believe say wait, lose on purpose. I'm a patriot. More coach
You're oh Lord, they might have some conspiracy theory. You really think Garuna have the opportunity to win La Liga and just fall off? No, sir, we can't see that happen.
But Hirona still in line for the Champions League same way. So
aren't they third? Yeah,
third, and they're comfortably third as well. I mean, 7 points ahead of. They're 13 points from dropping out of the Champions League. So that can't happen. They make Champions League basically. So how that work now?
All right. So somebody saying that Radcliffe is not the majority owner of United.
Oh, that's a big deal then. I said they have to be the majority of both, right?
Yeah, right. You have to be the majority owner of both. But Paul Edwards said that he's not the. Is it? So how is he going to be calling shots if not? Who is the majority owner at Manchester? I don't think I'm confusing. Who is the majority owner at Manchester United then? Well, then what did he buy? Yeah, he only owned. Fresh God says he only owned 27%.
So is it that they gave him the reins to kind of make the decisions as far as personnel moving forward? Is that what happened?
You know what I'm thinking is, like, I think they may have done this because of Nice. I'm wondering, like, you know what you just said with City. I'm wondering if he has majority ownership, but he like you and I are friends, so you probably have an next 27%, but it's really all mine.
It's like a what I call it, like a phantom owner. There's a title fee.
Yeah, something to that sort. Because why would he be spoken about as a person who is going to come in and make all the difference at Manchester United if he's a minority owner?
Mm-hmm. No, I was just saying, see, all the United, they just gave him the football inside of the business. Like, that's what he actually bought.
Oh, okay. And that don't...
Him actually
all
the sport inside. Yeah.
So and that kind of ownership don't impact the football inside at Nice.
Right. The whole Europe League and all that rules, it would not affect that. So, yeah. I guess that's what.
Yo. All I know is that this is the same thing that City doing. So when people talk about you see City break the rule, everybody have a way of getting what they want done at the end of the day. All of these clubs have a way of beating the system.
But the way me see it though, Chelsea found a creative way to try to beat the system with the 19-year contract them. And it never worked.
It don't work yet.
But I don't know if it will. It might, maybe, but I can only go off of what I see now. It's not working yet, And then, as much the boy, them operate kind of cloudy or them do everything. At the end of the day, them still have to buy the right players, sell the right players, and they have been doing that. So you have to give them that credit as well. I mean, they like somebody said earlier, they sell the players and them can still make our money. They started open up and they must spend money. They make a couple of them bother some good fine for them. Laporte and a couple of them man go over there. Gundogan, Ghana, Barcelona. Mahrez, gone when
Zivchenko came to Arsenal.
Zivchenko and Jesus was what? 80-something million. So, I think that's
Cole Palmer went to Chelsea.
Another 50 again. So people don't realize, like, City, obviously, yes, them spend a bag of money, them do a lot of things, but them sell the right players and buy the right players. You can't go around that fact as well. A certain man with them buy, yes, Roger was a big baller, But we never know Roger was the best CDM in the world. And that him go there so and go turn that, you know. So
yeah, and
at the end
then
of the
they
day,
got like Kovacic from Chelsea for almost nothing. They paid little bit of money for Alvarez.
When there are no brainer things to do, they seem like to be the club to do it. Why every club could have used Kovacic? The man is a solid baller. But at them get him, you know. So I'm not one of the ones that's like, I can't wait till the day when City get charged, and I don't really think like
That's the one issue I have with Arsenal. I think
true.
Arsenal this season, in my opinion, they have devalued their assets. I think the management of Arteta, like how many person going to spend more than $30 million on Emily Smith Rowe? If he was at City, I am telling you, that's a $50 million player. Same thing with Reece and Eddie. Like this season, these guys, the value have dropped astronomically.
I don't. Yeah, but here's.
I don't know if it's my phone, but you're breaking up. Hold on, is my phone or yours?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. Yeah.
All right. So now what I say is, what did Cole Palmer do at City that would warrant somebody buying him for £50 million?
What did he do? Well, he was playing more. He was playing more games.
He wasn't playing anything, Mannings, man. He only played in the what the game name before the season started?
Community Shield.
He played that, and he wasn't playing for Chelsea. I mean, for City any years in the past. You might have seen him in a one Carabao, in a one Champions League game when the. So I'm just saying, we have some English talent like a Nketiah, like a Smith Rowe. Yeah, we might not get the 50 million like what them get for Palmer, but guess what? Palmer better than Smith Rowe, brother. I don't know nothing about D-value. The man does better than them.
Yeah, but Eddie Nketiah, you know, Eddie Nketiah was valued.
Remember, Eddie Nketiah was going to be, like 30.
I thought it was around 45, 50.
No, it wasn't so much. When West Ham and
right.
I think the other club. I think
Crystal Palace.
Brentford maybe.
And Crystal Palace.
There were like 3-4 of them.
Yeah.
And they were
Aston Villa wanted Emil Smith Rowe for 40 million.
Yes. I'm saying, I don't think, because remember, the English tax is real in the Premier League. And one thing I can say about Arsenal squad is a lot of those players that you think get devalued, even if them devalue, it's a good value because they're going to be more than what you would have buy them for if they weren't English.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'm concerned about. Like, I'm thinking even Fabio Vieira, who has not played, if somebody want to come and pay for him, like, just those are some little challenges out, but it is what it. Duckland laughing at me 50 million for Eddie Nketiah.
I know what you mean because yeah, like we now see them and thing, but at the end of the day, man, we in a title race. When you want them ball to play, like you want Nketiah play right now?
No. The games they were supposed to play them when we should have been resting some of these guys. In like, you know, the return leg when we had already qualified for the Champions League thing there.
Oh,
second round, like games like those, we still use a strong team.
The last group stage game.
Yeah, we use a strong team in FA Cup and still got knocked out. Like the first team played and you still get knocked out. Arsene Wenger, one of the things I have to give Arsene Wenger credit for now is that Arsene Wenger, no matter what, he used to use like a second team in FA Cup, win, lose or draw. That's one of the things that Arsene Wenger would do. Win, lose or draw.
One of the defeat Mannings. Yeah. If you look on the squad Mannings, almost every position we have two baller now. And most of them, I don't know, you do some professional brother with. I say the squad is deeper. So them and the way I talk about, it's go hard for them get a lot of time, Mannings. That's all I say.
Okay.
That's all I say. Because if you not play Zinchenko, you play Tomiyasu. So where's the space for the little academy left back to play?
You know, and then we have a third left
No,
back
not
now.
right now.
Kivio
I
can
don't.
play.
I don't expect. I don't expect the starting 11 to
I'm not
change
talk
right
no
now.
neither. I'm not talk no neither manage. Not talk like even at them game that when
Hey,
we change,
yo,
the
brother.
man them who did a bench have to play. Cause them a baller too, and if one of them man them injured, them a go start. Some of us say the team deeper now. Them time they when Wenger play, you know, a one left back we have, you know, and then if him injured, is a 18-year-old youth. The squad no build so again.
Oh, Kieran Gibbs.
Yeah, or them
Cliche.
this one just in fight and them man there.
Cliche used to be there before he left. Yeah.
Gail Cliche was there as well. Yeah, man. So them days they done, man. Them days they done when Carl Jenkinson I get a game. Them days they done.
Yeah, but football is so funny, you know, because Rob Holding used to start at Arsenal. I don't know because I'm not watching, but I don't even see the man most times.
Well, he was out. He was out for like most of the season. He just started training again for Palace. But even when he went on Crystal Palace team.
Same thing with Callum Chambers. You wonder, and I mean, when people actually leave, you realize how poor your club was, you know, because the players who were starters.
Callum Chambers is not even on them European roster for the Conference League.
But that's what I'm saying. And these players used to start in your team.
No, but Mannings, them, even if, all right, coming now, I go say, Rob Holding and Callum Chambers were starter. But when they were on Arsenal, when a man out, them would have been the starter. But now, if them was on the team now, them would have been like the brother named Cedric, where we can't see play no more because he's not good enough.
Yeah.
So the team is just improved, that's all. Yeah. There's no space for them people anymore.
All right.
And that's why them fringe baller the way I say get E value. It's just a little bit harder for them to get game time because when Jorginho played the whole season, I want to give him a rest. Partey ain't been playing. I want him get a game. So that is
it's like team. It's like El Nene get forgotten now.
The team different. So some of them man they just now get a chance.
Yeah, it's just like El Nene.
Yeah, El Nene can't play no more. So and it shows in the league table. Like there's a reason why we can push City so close. And we have multiple pieces for each spot. So, you know, some of them
yeah. All right, we don't know. I don't know. What? Jason Guna, listen. It seems like the line is I don't know. I think it's my line and thing, but yeah, I'm not hearing it in and out. But couple of things. When is the next show, man? And I know you not send me a link for join the show, man. People, the man don't want me on him channel, yeah. Oh, what happened to Jason Guna?
Brother. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Repeat what you just said.
No, I just still say I'm probably gonna do a show tomorrow. If the Knicks win tonight, I might do a late night show. I'm happy, but more than likely tomorrow we do a show.
Well, we're gonna watch the fourth quarter. I don't know because at 70-74 look like a timeout just get taken. So I'm gonna watch. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It get kind of tight, you know. So I'm gonna just there and make up here nice. Big up on yourself.
All right, then bless up. It's good. All right. So look out for tonight or tomorrow. Jason Guna will be up and running. You understand me? Gunners boss, Philadelphia, man. Look like the Knicks going to take this one, you know. Listen, people, bless up, you know. We didn't trust the coaches not taking the chances on the young players anymore. Hey, Marlon, bless up, boy. Marlon, I can't believe it, bro. You're going to miss the semifinal, Marlon. You're going to watch it for TV. Make sure I make my move over the last weekend, you know, Marlon. So this weekend, me did it. Come and have a look at things that we could get. But this weekend, me did it, you know, Marlon. You don't know. But people, listen. Thanks to every single one of you, you know. Lots of love and respect to every person for coming on, right? We're really at 69. We have so many views, and we're really only at 69 likes, right? So maybe you have not liked it yet. So when you're leaving, please ensure that you like the video. If for any reason you didn't like what you heard and you decide that you're going to dislike it, listen, me not going to get vexed with it because I don't even going to know so you dislike it. But maybe you can do that too if you want. You understand me? But appreciate every single person to the to the one who are, first time subscribers to the channel. Thank you also for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Because you didn't have to, you didn't have to subscribe, but you have chosen to. And so lots of respect for that. You understand me? Bless up. All right. Yeah, man. Denver Nuggets. Cranky's going on well. Not Cranky or Cranky, but the Crankies who own the Denver Nuggets and Arsenal. So listen, big up, thanks to all the persons who called in, for all the comments. Those who watched and you may not have made a comment. Remember, tomorrow we're going to have Sambo in the morning, and in the evening we're going to have sports psychologists. So if you know young people involved in sport, I want you to bring them on so you can listen to him. If you're a coach, if you're a fan, we're going to talk about the importance of a sports psychologist in team sport and individual event. All right, it's going to be good. Someone who has worked with several national teams, including the Jamaica senior men's national team. He's going to be sharing with us. But I am Manningsman. This has been I Am Sure Sports. And as usual, when we get to the end of our shows, you know how it goes. We say we are over and we are O-U-T out of here.
Yo, watch about dog, SK New heard this. The body out there, Sniper King I represent for I Am Sure Sports. You get to me, I say, when you want the latest news and sports and updates and all of that, check out I Am Sure Sports. You know the thing goes in. Remember, cover the whole island. Remember Kingston, Westmoreland, Galchester, Orchard Race, Galtigo Bay. Everywhere. I Am Sure Sports. Check it out for the latest news and latest updates. Sniper King I represent. Where them feel like? Ha, yeah. Someone on for the food from young, from where they need height. I Am Sure Sports. Yeah, dog.